Ta-da! Hey, I'm Dominic Beer Whisperer. How the heck are you? Hey, I've got a Mother's Winter Grind here. Let me finish pouring this bad boy for you. I poured a little bit and took a picture. There we go. See how that puts a nice head on there, doesn't it? Yeah, hey, 6% 18 IBUs. It starts as an oatmeal stout. I did a previous video where I kind of went over all the particulars on it. Oh, man, very nice. Excuse me. Oh, God. The coffee flavors, I start talking before I do. You see what I just did there? Don't do that. Wow, the coffee flavors on this are beautiful. And the only knock for me is, and it's not really a knock, it's just my personal taste preference. I would like the body just a tad thicker, but that's just me. But for the oatmeal stout, it's probably just about right. Oh, but the flavors are spot on. I gotta tell you, I mean, if you love coffee, this one's for you. You know, if you want a heavy, if you in your coffee stout, if you want to taste nothing but coffee, by golly, have I got the beer for you? Mother's Winter Grind. Holy Moses, man, that's perfect for this weather. That's what I was going to say, but I started talking before I swallowed and almost choked. Oh wow. Ooh, beer geekery. I want to say something about beer geekery because, well, I'm terrible. Hey, something. The web page for the Alchemist posted one of my Heady Topper videos as one of their favorites. They said that we've seen a lot, and this was by far our favorites. That was pretty cool. You know, it's very beer geekery. I mean, it's not like I'm making any money off it because it's all for fun. But it's sure nice when somebody notices. You know, notices my goofballery. You know. And then there was a lot of feedback on it. Most was positive. You know, most kind of get what I was doing. There was a couple that didn't, but you know, you can't make everybody happy. You know, one guy in particular mentioned that you know, that it was just a reaction video. It's all about my reaction, and you know, that I didn't give a lot of description about the beer. So as a beer video, you know, in the video I say crap in a basket a lot. As you know, as an exclamation, he said, as a beer review, it was crap in the basket. You know, okay, well, you can have an opinion. My response to him was, you know, I mean, like I've said before, that, you know, I kind of do, I don't really do a beer review. You know, I do kind of the beer version of the color commentary. The other people are doing the play-by-play, I'm doing the color. My videos are more about, are about the passion and my reaction to the beer. I don't, you know, you smell coffee, chocolate, big coffee, chocolate. I mean, I don't get into the 100 different malts and because you got other guys to do that. You don't need me to do that too. It's not that they're doing it wrong or it's wrong to do that way, but I mean, I think there's room for all of us out there. I do more of a reactionary video. It's kind of my thing. So, but most people kind of get what I was trying to do. That I was kind of going away from that kind of beer snobbery and more into just, you know, pure enjoyment. You don't have to be, to get into the craft beer thing. You don't have to be that beer snob. I mean, you can drink on the craft beer, that's not what I mean, but you don't have to have your nose up in the air and treat it like it's wine, that every beer has to be reviewed exactly the same. You just don't have to do that. But in all fairness, in all truth, he's right. As a true beer review, you know, it's terrible. But that's not what I'm going for. You know, I don't do the, you know, the lacing and the aroma, and I just don't do that step by step beer snobbery kind of thing. So yeah, he's right. As a purist beer review, now I'm probably am terrible, but mine is more for I'm more about the passion and the fun of the beer. So that's kind of what I'm trying to accomplish. But anyway, I was excited that they mentioned me. I imagine they got all kinds of folks doing their beer reviews because that Heady Topper that I got as a gift from Jeremy Weeks, who lives out that way, earlier in the year. was beautiful. And here's the thing: at the time he sent those to me was right about the time that our son was diagnosed with leukemia. So we were kind of hadn't been able to drink it right away. Finally, I was able to drink it over my birthday. We happened to be in St. Louis that week, so I took it with me because I wanted to drink it. So when I had some time to relax in the hotel room, I did. So it kind of came. It was one of those things, man. I hadn't been able to, you know. For him to send me those beers that he did was phenomenal, and there was plenty of great ones that he sent, but that one was clearly, the Heady Topper was beautiful, but I wouldn't have had the opportunity to drink that beer if it wasn't for Jeremy Weeks. So, again, I thank you. Oh. I actually, I don't know if you're paying attention to me. I've actually drank this a little quicker than I intended on it. You generally, an oatmeal stout like this, you want to sit and kind of relax a little bit. I kind of got this at probably about 45 to 50 degrees, so let it warm up a little bit. And basically, at this point, basically tastes like a fermented coffee. I mean, it's like it tastes like a carbonated coffee. I mean, this is coffee. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, they're going for a beer that's heavy on the coffee, where you taste. It's. I mean, you definitely get the coffee, and it's quality. I think I'm catching a beer buzz and a caffeine buzz all at the same time. Holy crap in a basket! Oh my gosh! Wow. So anyway, that's my beer geekery story for the day. I'm gonna finish this, but you all, if you can get Heady Topper, buy it because it's wonderful. If you haven't had it, if you've had it, you know it's wonderful. And if you want to send me a bottle, that's awesome too. Or a can. It comes in a can. I shouldn't have said bottle. Well, it comes in a can. That was the first review I did right out of a can because it says right on the can to drink it out of a can. And I really despise drinking out of a can. It's kind of a phobia I have. So I really had to put my OCD in check to be able to drink that beer out of a can. And they're right. Just the balance and everything about that beer comes together. It's just beautiful, man. The beer is so tasty. I just wanted that moment to last forever. It was so good. Mm. And this one was good too. That's my last swallow. Talking about the Heady Topper while drinking a winter grind. Cha cha cha. Hey, y'all have a good Christmas.